Hello everyone, my name is Lena and welcome to my channel. I am an online teacher, and on my channel I like to talk about things that can help you to build your online teaching careers. So if you like to learn about companies that you can work for, things that have worked for me in my online teaching business, things that I do in my classroom, or things that I use in my classroom, then you're in the right place. So in this video, I wanted to talk to you about how you can be an online teacherpreneur. So not just teaching online, but doing other things online to build your online teaching businesses, especially now since we are in a really critical time. We've gone through a lot of changes as ESL online teachers, and if you have been teaching online, then you probably know what I'm talking about, especially if you have worked with companies that are based in China. They've gone through a lot of changes, and it's caused us to have to change and pivot and do different things in order to earn money online. So I've been trying to help other people to find companies that are outside of China. If you need some ideas, please check out my video. I'm going to leave it in the cards somewhere up there. But yeah, business companies that you could work for, and just going solo, trying to become an independent online teacher and teaching your own independent students and how to find students. I've gone through several videos about that. You can check out those too. I'll leave those up in the cards too. And in this video, I wanted to talk to you about doing something a little different. So if you're online teaching, you probably already know about Canva, because Canva is wonderful. It helps you to create worksheets, to create really professional looking slides for your classroom, even as when you're online doing things online. If you're trying to promote your classes or make thumbnails for your classes, then Canva is really good for doing things like that too. So you probably already know about Canva. I mean, really, when I teach my students sometimes in my classes and I tell them about Canva, or I think I'm telling them, they're like, oh yeah, we already know about that. We had to do a project in our class and we had to use Canva. So kids are already learning how to use Canva. But I'm just saying that to say that Canva is very commonly used. So you're probably familiar with it. So let's make some money with Canva too then, right? Okay, so in this video, I wanted to talk about how you can actually become a social media manager. And really, when you're a social media manager, one of the most important things that people want is for others to help them to post social media posts for them. So you're designing posts for them, and you are trying to make them look really nice and help them to promote their business, help them to sell their product, or, help them to tell other people about what they're doing. I mean, it could be a whole host of things that you're doing for your customer, and it just depends on what exactly they're trying to do on social media. But if you know how to use Canva, right? And I'm going to show you where you can actually advertise your services. Then putting those two together, you can get people who want for you to help them in their businesses post on social media. And it's amazing how much it actually can bring in as an income. And I'll show you, it's really popular right now. So I'm going to show you exactly what to do on Canva and exactly what to do on Fiverr. Now, not that Fiverr is the only place that you can do this. I just know for sure that it's being done on Fiverr. So you can definitely look there if that is something that you want to do. So first, let's look at Canva. All right, so here is my Canva account, and you'll see in the purple box it says social media. If you go to social media, then you can see that there's Instagram posts, Facebook posts, Instagram stories. So all of these things that give you a template of what you can actually start building on. And you don't have to necessarily use what they have, but you can at least start there. So, many of you probably already have seen these things before, probably have already used them before, but just so you see, it's all right here already started for you. So let's just go to Instagram posts. So if you choose one of the Instagram posts, you can start with a blank slate, or you can choose from one of the templates and you can build upon the templates. You just sub out whatever the wording is, and then you can add in your own wording and even add in your own pictures, and it just makes it look so professional, right? Now I did say that you can start with a blank slate. So if I press the undo button, I can go right here, and this is my blank slate, and I could just add a background, choose my own background for when I use leaves and promote something that's very natural using leaves. You can go from there. So that is basically where you start, and then when you go to download, you're going to download it as a JPEG, right? Because this is a picture file, and then you can easily upload it to wherever you want to go and upload it to. So that's your basics for using Canva. You download it right there, and from there you would go to Fiverr, and on Fiverr's account, that is where you would actually find your customers. But of course, you're not going to create your product before you actually know what you're creating. So you get those instructions from your customer, and they'll let you know what you're going to be creating for them. But yeah, Canva is so easy to use. There's so many different things that you can do on Canva. I could do a whole video about how to use it, but if you are already using it, then you pretty much know how simple it is to start learning and using Canva. So here is Fiverr. This is my account, and you can go through and you can see all the things that people are being independently contracted to do on Fiverr. Okay, there's a lot. But staying focused, we're going to look at people who are already doing social media managing. Okay, so I've already started looking into some, and we can just go right here. There's so many different prices that people are pricing their services at. But here, this person has Instagram marketing by DMs. So let's just look at this one, since Instagram is very popular to put a lot of social media posts on. So right here, she is charging a lower price, which is $35 for her basic package. And this is sending 40 to 46 DMs a day to most of your audience. That's what she's doing. That's a little bit different from adding posts, but this gives you an example of what other people are doing for social media managing. Okay, so then she has different packages. This is the standard, and she's gone up in her price to 120, and then to 360. Okay, so that's what she was doing for hers. But let's go back. So this person, she has 11 orders in her queue, and she is offering her basic package for $220. And she says, I will create one post each day on your Instagram account for 30 days. That's for her basic package. And then she goes up from there. Standard. Established small businesses. I will create 2 posts with engaging caption each day on your Instagram account for 30 days. And then her premium is $460. Okay, so she's steadily going up with what she's offering and how much she is charging. And she has 11 queues, and she's got 5-star rating, and she's got 98 reviews here. And then we have this one right here. I will be your social media manager and content creator. She's got 3 orders in her queue, and she is charging for her basic package $150, and that's 10 days of posting and unique management. So sounds like she's going to discuss with the customer exactly what they would actually need from her to do. And then your social media manager and content creator for 10-day on one social media profile. So that's probably like Instagram or Facebook. So she's not going to do more than one. She's just focusing on one. And yep, this is her basic package for $150. And then she goes up to standard. $300 for 30 days of posting. Okay, and then her premium is $550. So not a bad deal, not a bad deal. And then this is the one that we saw earlier. So there's many different price ranges that people are using for social media marketing and being their social media managers. So, you can start out low, like I always say, start out lower, get a couple customers, get some reviews and ratings, and then go up from there, right? So that's just another idea of something that you can do if you are trying to look for some side hustles during this time. Since we already have some skills that we've actually developed teaching online, we know how to use several things, and we can make use of these things in order to build our businesses, putting more eggs into our basket and creating more streams of income. So I hope this is helpful for you all who are trying to find other ways to fill up what you might have as lost income right now because of changes, or if you just want to add something new, try something different. There's a lot of things that we can do in order to create and diversify our income. So hopefully that was helpful for you. If it was, then I would really appreciate if you add a like. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.